Hi guys, it's me, Jen, PooAura21. It is January 7th, 2013. Making videos very far and few between at this point. I know some people, they're like 4 years out and they're still making videos every day, and I give them a lot of credit. I just find it very hard to come on here and try to find stuff to talk about. I wanted to announce today that I am officially down 140 pounds. Not really sure what week this is. I'll try to write it down below once I upload the video. I mean, I'm over a year and a half, I believe, at this point. But I'm very mad. Even though I'm down 140, I have 0.6 ounces before I reach the next number to the number that I gave the surgeon that I wanted to be. And not that that was my goal number. I gave that number to the surgeon because I didn't want to go extreme with the number that I gave him, and then him possibly turn around and tell me, no, you really need to go for gastric, not lap band. So I tried to give sort of a realistic number when we first went. So that would have been 141 pounds lost once I hit that next number. But I definitely want to go beyond this. I'm not that I'm not happy where I am, but definitely want to go way past this. It's so weird to hear people call me skinny, tell me that I'm thin. I don't. It's just so surreal to me. It's so weird. One of the women at my job, she came up to me and she goes, Jen, I don't want you to think that I don't notice that you're still losing weight, and, don't be mad that I don't say anything. She said, but I don't look at you as a heavy person that still needs to lose weight. She's like, I don't see you like that anymore. I just see you, as thin, So that, it was just like the way she worded it to me, it was like, wow, really? You don't think I need to lose weight? It's like crazy, but whatever. Again, I'm still going to say, the people at my job, amazing, still ask me, I mean, you would think, oh my god, it's like a year and a half out. They still ask me questions, still talk to me about it, still compliment me. Again, big supporters, and I'm so glad that I decided to tell them. What else? Still having a little bit of problems with the band, with eating. Not sure what's going on the inside, but it's something I'm able to deal with every day, and I'm fine with that, because I'm still losing weight. I'm eating. Don't think I'm not. I am. But I'm losing, and I'm good with that. I really haven't been working out too much. I did do like a 3-mile walk the other day. But as you all know, I'm not a gym person. So I just kind of walk at this point. But I had, it's a little cold out, so, and it's hard to get together with people to walk. What else did I want to talk about? Being at this point, not having to shop in a plus-size store. Very, very weird for me. It's like, where do you go? Like I used to walk past all these stores in the mall and go, one day, and now I'm there. I remember being younger and laying in my bed and just thinking about, I wonder what it would be like to be thin, or to be able to shop in a regular store. Or my parents would get these catalogs in, obviously for thinner people, let's say, and I would flip through them and go, well, if I was thin, I would wear that outfit or that outfit. And now to be in that situation where I can actually walk into some of these stores and say, I like that shirt, I think it's going to fit, is a little weird. Listen, I still have a ways to go, before I would walk into certain stores, but, one of my new favorite stores is New York & Company. And also, it's weird because I think about back to like a year and a half ago, before my journey even began, and I started watching people's videos I would sit there and watch, you know, not only videos and transformations, and I would watch people's slideshows of their pictures showing their journey of from their heaviest up until the point they were at that point, and be like, wow, that is so amazing. And now to be here in that spot, that's why I made the last video that I made, because to be here in this spot now and look back, you know, when I look in the mirror, I don't really think I still see what everyone else sees. I think sometimes I still see the old me. Don't get me wrong, I know I've lost the weight, but I don't think I 100% see what everybody else sees. But sometimes when I do look back at the videos or the pictures, I'm like, wow, I was really that big, you know? You don't really see yourself as that, but, you know, to be in that spot now and be like, wow, I'm one of those people now that hopefully is inspiring someone else to have the surgery, or for someone else who's thinking about having the surgery to come on and watch my videos or watch my slideshow and say, wow, you know, look how far she's come. You know, hopefully I can inspire someone else, as many of you have inspired me. You know, what else? I was recently at my aunt's house, and my cousin was there, and my aunt, and my daughter, and me, and my mother, and I was going to tell my aunt, and I was going to ask her to please keep this between us. You know, it's my decision to tell who I want to tell. And it was funny, my cousin was talking about something, and the opportunity was like right there for me to say something, and I actually gave like a little smirk as to what she was talking about. But my aunt wasn't sitting at the table, and it just wasn't the right exact moment, and I ended up not telling them. Like I said, my immediate family knows, and basically everybody where I live knows. You know, all my close friends, clients, whatever. My relatives don't live here. They live in another state. So, really, they're not going to find out. I really don't think, unless they somehow find me on YouTube or whatever else. I think my aunt has an inkling, and my cousin that I had surgery, they just don't say anything. Maybe they even found me on here. Who knows? But they have to know, because I went to their house and I hadn't seen them in like, I don't know, it had to be months. And they like barely even said 2 words about my weight loss. And my mom was like, they have to know you had surgery, because they're not making a big deal about your weight loss. But whatever, it is what it is. If they know, they know. If they don't, they don't. At this point, I don't really care. What else? I do miss coming on here and making videos, but, you know, a lot of the times I feel, what am I coming on here to talk about? I don't even know. Like, right now, I have 8 minutes already, and I don't even know what I've talked about in these 8 minutes. There is somebody that I know that's contemplating having it. She's been contemplating having the surgery for a long time, and I hope she's on here watching these videos to learn more about it. I actually do. Anybody who is contemplating on having, you know, lap band surgery or weight loss surgery, I tell them all about the YouTube community, and I say, go on there. Here's my channel. Go on there. Watch me. Watch everybody I'm friends with. Listen to their videos, because I can sit here and tell you day in and day out, you know, everything I've been through and go through, but that doesn't mean I remember everything, you know, and everyone has different experiences. I can't eat eggs. Maybe you can. I'm having problems with salads recently. Maybe you eat salads every day. Everybody's band is different. Everybody's body is different. You know, I find my band very, very tight around my period every month. Whereas some of you might find that you don't. You know, but I really do feel that this whole YouTube thing was the best thing that I ever found before my surgery, and then to become a part of, because it has helped me learn so much. To also know that I'm not the only one going through certain things with the band. You know, you hear about other people like, oh, it's tight during my period of this. So you don't think, oh my God, what is there something wrong? You know that everybody else, excuse me, is dealing with the same thing. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and say hi to everybody. Happy New Year, too. And I just want to say that, you know, again, anybody looking to do the lap band, again, everyone's going to have different opinions. This was the best decision I ever made, ever in my life. Well, besides my daughter and getting married. But this was the best decision I ever made because it worked for me. I put my mind to it and I said, I'm not going to go through all this to turn around and have it not work. It's going to work and I'm going to lose the weight and I'm going to get healthy. And I did. And it's amazing. And I feel amazing. And, you know, it's just stupid little things that I could do now. We have these black chairs at my job. They're these 2 tall black chairs. They've been there since like the day the shop opened. I have never, ever sat in these chairs in all the years I've ever worked there, except for this year. It was the first year I ever started sitting in them. You know, so little non-scale victories like that. Being able to shop in a non-plus size store. Being able to walk into a restaurant and sit in any booth, anywhere, no matter how small the seat, I can fit in it. That's amazing. You know, just so many things. Oh, really quick. Must ask you all, maybe someone can answer for me. My port is sticking out a lot. Not so much when I stand up, but if I lay down, it sticks up like a golf ball out of my stomach. And I actually accidentally, like if this was my stomach and I was laying down, like, I must have, like, I don't know, like, accidentally, like, went like this or something with my hand, and I kind of, like, caught the port in my hand, and it was, like, almost like I ripped it. Obviously, I didn't, because it's not like I'm in pain or anything, but it definitely was like an, what did you just do for that moment? What happens at this point? When do you qualify for plastic surgery? Do I need a port revision? Is that covered by insurance? When do you get all that done? So if anybody can answer some of these questions for me, that would be great, because not saying that I'm going to have the money to have plastic surgery, because if it's not even slightly covered, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to afford it in this lifetime, because I feel at this point I'm going to need an arm lift, a breast lift, probably a 360 tummy tuck, and definitely an inner thigh leg lift. That is a big one right there. So if anybody can answer some of these questions for me, that would be wonderful. And I'm going to let you all go now because I'm up to like 13 minutes on this video and YouTube is not going to let me upload it if I get anywhere further. And I'm getting hiccups now. So I'm going to go. So if any of you can answer those questions for me, that would be great. And I'm just... Hi everybody out there. I miss you all. I know I'm not on here enough. I do watch your videos. I might not comment, but I watch them and I miss you all terribly. Bye guys.